Uh, we've been talking a lot about wind power by adding about 28 gigawatt in India. What is missed out is India also has exported close to 7 gigawatt of wind turbines across the world. Rather, to be more precise, almost 21 countries. And what is more interesting is India has been exporting wind turbines not to the developing countries but to the developed world like US, like Europe, Australia. So something is very interesting is maybe wind turbine is the only capital good equipment that is getting exported from India to a developed world. That means just not made in India, make in India, but also getting make in India brand acceptable to developed economies and to mature markets. Interestingly, the range of exports from India hovers in the range of $500 million to $700 million, while the potential is much bigger to about $2 billion to $3 billion. And obviously to make that happen, there are a couple of challenges. The challenge number one happens to be a logistics challenge. India is not in the trunk shipping route and to this developed world. The second challenge is obviously the line of credits required from the Exim Bank of India, for example, so that you can export projects from India. If these two challenges are addressed, I think India can definitely go up to exporting about 2 to 3 gigawatts every year as early as next 2 to 3 years, because the industry today is poised to manufacture much more than the domestic market can consume. And with the domestic market available in India and propping up export seems to be an ideal thing for our country for the future, and which will just not make the project cheaper in India because you have larger base to for manufacturing, but also popularize brand India across the world. And this is what I feel, or rather the industry feels, needs to be looked into. This has been ignored to a great extent, but I think this is the right time when after post COP21, when you have a huge appetite for wind power across the world. That's all we have to say about.